Sun is shining bright. Pack your bags, let's go. Feel the summer light. Chasing dreams, you know. Waves are calling now. Sand beneath our feet. Find the way somehow. Heartbeats in the heat. Oh, we're flying high underneath the sky. Summer nights and days in so many ways. Open roads ahead, wind in our hair, colors turning red, no more need to care. Oh, we're flying high underneath the sky. Summer nights and days in so many ways. Waves are calling now, sand beneath our feet. Find the way somehow, heartbeats in the heat. Oh, we're flying high underneath the sky. Summer nights and days in so many ways. Laughing till we fall, dancing through.
Welcome in, everybody. We're looking forward to spending time with you today.
With each step we made. Oh, we're flying high underneath the sky. Summer nights and days in so many ways. Oh, we're flying high underneath the sky. Summer nights and days in so many ways. Laughing till we fall, dancing through it all.
Hope everybody is doing well.
With each step we made.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. Welcome to my replay viewers and welcome to my watchers. So happy to have you guys here today. We did go out on our trip and on Monday because it was the long weekend. For us it was.
Here,
So we do have some stuff to share with you guys. I have some videos, some little clips. What else? I have a couple pictures. So we're looking forward to sharing that with you guys. Bree's running a little behind, but she will be on her way very shortly. But let me grab the link so I can have some of you guys up on panel because we love to have you.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So we do have Connie in chat. Hey, Connie. So good to have you here. Glad you made it. And we have Dave in chat. Good to see you, Dave. Hope you guys have had a great day today, whether you were resting or maybe some of you were busy doing errands or gardening or whatever it was you were doing. I just hope you all had a good day. It was a good day here, and I could have got gardening done out front, but yeah, that didn't happen. I ended up having a nap. And then after the live, I do have to get some baking done. I haven't been to women's group in quite a while, so it's due for me. So I will be doing some cupcakes after the live and pulling myself together to get out and go to women's group and, you know, just have some girly time. Usually we just chat and do crafts. Like some of the women, they'll do coloring. Some of the women will do diamond painting. It just varies from week to week what we're doing. Sometimes we'll make bracelets or other beaded stuff. It just depends, yeah. Connie says, try to put my doll room back together. It takes a little bit to get it organized for that. It looks so nice how you've painted it. So when you do your videos, it'll look good. Today's weather in our area, I posted it when we first came in. So it is 54 degrees Fahrenheit here currently, 12 degrees Celsius. And what a big difference. So you go from 99 degrees yesterday all the way down to 12, or wait a minute, 54. So you go from 100 degrees down to 54. That's a big jump. So that's why I'm back in my long sleeve sweater today. How is your guys' temperature? What are you guys sitting at currently? I don't know what the rest of the week's going to bring. I thought it was going to rain. Maybe it changed. Let me just go pop on over and see what is going on. If you guys are chatting in the chat room, I won't be able to see it just for a minute here. I'm just clicking on the weather to see what's happening. Let's go on. Wait, does it have an hourly? Just give me one moment here. Let's go on 72 hours, and I can tell you if rain is in my forecast. Okay, so tomorrow, let's see, the highest point of the day. Oh, it's going to be a bit chilly tomorrow, too. The highest point of the day tomorrow is going to be 43. So I'll have to wear pants when I go out tomorrow. No rain. Give me 1 minute to continue looking on. It's Thursday. Still no rain, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now my volunteering Friday. Oh, it's going to be 48 on Friday. Still no rain. Okay, well, they called off the rain then.
What, for Saturday?
A Saturday, they're saying still rain.
Oh, lovely.
But Thursday, Friday, no rain, and that cool temperature still. That's what's going on for my area. And we have Zach. Hey, Zach. So glad you're here, Zach. Good to see you.
What a guy.
Connie says, yes, I just love the green. Can't wait to get the kitchen. Oh, gray and olive green. That'll be nice. Good stuff. All right. Hang on, guys, because I do have somebody in the basement.
Not me.
Sean, how are you? Good to see you.
It's been a while since I saw you, Jessica.
Yes,
but
it's been quite a while.
Yeah, I've been in a couple of different trucks since you saw me last. This one is, canary yellow. I mean, it's loud. It's like, whoa. I mean, look at the hood.
Betty. Good to see you, Betty. Glad you made it.
I like that background you're using, Jessica. Did you take that photo yourself? Where'd you get that?
No, I created that on ChatGPT.
Oh, I was supposed to say, where is that? That's beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of my backgrounds I create on ChatGPT. I have a lot of fun with it.
I was thinking about maybe just got done boating, camping out, and had a barbecue.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like I just came in from being out, doesn't it?
Hey, I like your sidekick.
Yeah, we love the Grogu.
That Grogu has been on my dashboard since the start of the lockdowns in 2020. My daughter has a bunch of Grogu, and she put him on my dashboard of the truck I owned that you knew about.
Yeah.
And she goes, he'll protect you. And come to find out, through my Filipino doctor that I'm immune. They tested me 3 times in a 1.5 year period, every 6 months. They said no trace. It's impossible because everybody's been exposed to it at this point.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
we never got COVID, thankfully.
But it was funny when she walked in the room and she's looking at the clipboard, not looking at me. She goes, "This is impossible." I was having a Lou Gehrig moment, like I got something you never saw before.
That's funny. That is too funny. All right, we have somebody else in the basement. RB's in the house. And Zach, he's not hiding in the change room at work. Zach.
And there's Connie. Hey,
Connie's in chat. We have Betty. Bria's on her way. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Jessica, they don't do it anymore. Well, not at the doctor's office I go to.
Uh-huh.
They used to use, those vials that they take your blood in. They keep pulling another one out and it fills up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the local clubs use those as shot glasses.
Oh, geez. Oh, my
And
goodness.
Funny.
I know them all. And one of the nurses was walking by. I was like, "Who
Mm.
wants a shot?"
Wow.
They knew what I was talking about.
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
That's funny. Hmm. Yeah,
But
I
who
have
would
a
ever
heart.
thought?
I have a heart for
The,
Grogu. I have for a long time.
Yeah, you got the animatronic one.
Yeah, but
and-
Yeah, I do have the animatronic Grogu,
yeah,
and then
but
I just have the
I,
plushies too.
and we also
oh
have
yeah.
the Yoda one that moves around.
Oh yeah, we have Yoda who does his
Oh really?
little spin and movement with his sword. Yeah.
The thing that angers me, and I tell everybody this all started when I went to the midnight showing, the first showing of episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I forgot what year that came out, but I was 6
Yes.
years old when A New Hope came out back in the 70s, right? And I was a closet Star Wars
Okay. Yeah.
fan for years. You had to be in the closet, or the girls wouldn't talk to you. You were ostracized. Okay. I go to see
Oh,
episode
that
1
is too funny.
at the midnight showing. There is girls everywhere. I'm talking to the guys next to me. I'm like, where are all these girls coming from? I mean, and I had to explain to him. I'm like, no. When the episode 4, 5, and 6 came out, you didn't see girls, and you were ostracized. You had to be in the closet about being a fan. But all these girls are fans now, and it's like, this isn't fair.
That is too. Yes.
That and Star Trek.
They took away that chunk of your life there. I know. Yes.
Yeah,
Star
they
Trek.
found out.
Star Trek's one I just can't do.
Well, Star Trek is more realistic. The only thing we haven't been able to accomplish is warp speed and beaming. Everything else we've accomplished,
Right.
or we can accomplish.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tablets. The
There's the
communicators.
link again, Bree.
Where are you heading today, there, Sean?
I just came out of Dallas, Texas, and I'll probably make it on the east side of Little Crack Rock, Arkansas. Oh, Little Rock,
Wow.
I mean. I call it Little Crack Rock. Arkansas. You know. I'm headed to this load. I'm taking to Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah. Star Trek is very sci-fi, Zach. Zach says he's never seen Star
Never
Trek.
had oh my.
Well, he's a younger generation.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Next Generation was really, really good. You saw a lot of things in that show long before it came out. Like they were messing around with iPads in the late '80s when it came out. And they called them data pads, and when we got them now, the cell phone would have never got created. It hadn't it been a Star Trek fan that made it. The whole flip phone.
Yeah.
He admitted it. He goes, I was a Star Trek fan. That sort of gave me the idea, but I was trying to figure out how am I going to do this to be cordless and you can move around.
Yeah.
And he created it. He looks like a blonde-haired Tiny Tim with a beard and mustache. I can't remember the guy's name. I remember what he looks like, though.
Yeah.
And a lot of the medical instruments that you rub your forehead and it immediately takes your temperature.
Yeah.
They took that from Star Trek.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All the infrared stuff and all that. It's all Gene Roddenberry.
All right, I have somebody in the basement, guys. Josh,
Hey, buddy.
how are you?
It could be better.
Oh no, that's not good. What's been going on?
I got fired for sleeping.
Oh no.
You fell asleep.
I think
At
it was
my
because of
job.
snoring.
I snore, and everybody said, you gotta stay up.
So
Like,
somebody
I
reported
literally
you?
got fired from the best job ever, just sitting on my ass, doing nothing, watching somebody to make sure he doesn't fall. Yeah, I thought I had it made.
Those are long shifts. They should have at least given you a 3-strike rule, you know?
They're stern as hell, but
They didn't know you were asleep if you weren't snoring.
Yeah, what you got to do, Josh, is wear your sunglasses and just say, I'm sorry, I have to put my sunglasses on. I have a sensitivity to light today. And then you can go to sleep.
Just don't snore.
Just don't snore.
Yeah, that's something I can't help. I can wake up a homeless shelter.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
You mean business with that snoring then?
Well, Josh, you told me you were thrown out of that too because of your snoring.
Yeah, because they had to get up at the crack of 5:30 in the morning saying, "Man, we gotta get some damn sleep. What's wrong with you?" You know, it's
that's
like
funny.
Wow.
And then,
homeless shelters, they do kick you out early in the morning.
So
hang on, guys. We do have somebody else in the basement. Let's see who it is. Dave. How are you, Dave?
Doing okay.
Good. Glad you're here. How's your day been?
Been okay.
Good.
Went and got the car checked.
Yeah.
That's
And
good.
what's the prognosis over there?
It either needs a oxygen sensor on the catalytic converter or a catalytic converter.
Oh, okay. Is that a lot of money?
Yeah.
Between $500 and $1,000 if I take it to a shop.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, Cadillac converters are expensive because of what's in them.
That'll,
Yeah, so
borrow it from Sean.
it's not anything that's going to hurt the engine. So I'll ride with it like that.
Yeah.
What year did they create those? I remember because I was a kid when they came out with those because they went to unleaded gasoline. What year was that?
I don't know.
Is it something that you can fix it by yourself?
Oh, I could probably find a used catalytic converter and do it myself.
Right. Okay. So you could save what the shops want.
yeah.
The thought that popped in my head was back in the day when I was a kid in the 70s. We used to solder those old lead cans. They didn't have aluminum cans yet. Solder those lead cans to make a tailpipe on a mini bike.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
That's what I thought of when he was talking about the Cadillac converter.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, Brie. I'll grab that for you. Let me see here.
But it worked, Jessica. It muffled the noise down.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. So well.
There's one more person. That's it.
Okay. Full panel today.
Full
It's
panel.
awesome.
Unless you pay the premium, then you can have the 10 people.
I can't remember how much the premium is.
Oh.
I don't even have my cell phone down here. Oh wait, I've got ChatGPT here.
Yeah, it was like the early.
I call ChatGPT my assistant.
Mhm.
It was like 1980, 81 when we went to aluminum cans that had the flip top because back in the day, you pulled the ring and you pulled the whole thing off. And before that, in the 60s,
Right.
you had to have
We
your
didn't
own
have
can.
those.
You had to have your own can opener back in the 60s.
Okay. Yeah.
It kind of like punched a triangular hole in it, and then you had to do a small one on the other side.
Yeah, I don't think we had that. Or maybe I just didn't pay attention. I don't recall it though. Okay, YouTube Premium. So an individual plan, which is obviously what we would do. Yeah, one person. It is $12.99 to $15.99 a month.
Yeah. You got to be careful with that because one of our friends, Darren Dobson, he got ripped off bad from StreamYard's other packages.
This is YouTube Premium.
Okay, I don't know about all that, but
Yeah,
You
so
can
I
have
can
10
get more
people on your
up-
panel.
Yeah, so I can get more people up on the panel.
No, that would be StreamYard.
Yeah, that's why I never renewed my StreamYard to get 10 people
You're not
because I never got that many on my panel, so I never renewed it.
you're not on YouTube, Jessica. You're on StreamYard.
Okay, let me find out StreamYard. How much is StreamYard?
And it's like a couple $100 a year to have 10 people on the panel.
Oh.
So much.
But
for
Sean,
nothing.
remember Darren got ripped off?
I don't remember how that went down though.
They owed him, YouTube owed him or whatever it was, almost $400 because they kept using his checking account without permission.
Oh, geez.
All right, guys, we have somebody in the basement.
Hey, Bree.
Yes, I know I'm late.
Oh no, it's okay. Jeez, no.
I forgot.
Yeah, no, you
today was
come when you
Wednesday.
can. It's
I
all
forgot
right.
today was Wednesday.
Oh,
I was just
Yeah.
talking away on the phone with my brother, and it's like, I gotta go. My friend's live.
yeah,
I'm
no, you
surprised
can when you
Sheer-
can. It's okay.
I'm surprised Sheer isn't here. She's the one that sent me the link to your live stream.
Yeah, sure hasn't been by in a while.
I dropped it in the group chat.
Maybe she's been busy.
I dropped it.
No,
in the group.
she sent me a messenger, the link.
Mm. Okay, so StreamYard, a core plan, which is your basic plan, Canadian dollars, it is 62 to 65 a month.
Wow, it went up.
So I'm not doing
Yeah.
that.
It
Yeah,
used to be
that's
20
too
something.
much.
It used
Yeah.
to be like 20 something when they first started StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm not
Have a
paying
good
that.
one, Rolly.
They're
Hey,
Yeah, for that
there's
price.
Roland.
There's Mr. Roland Keys.
I'll let you
And
out
some
this
snacks.
time.
Hey,
Yeah, for
bro.
that price, you should be able to do anything you want. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
even
I'll
if
let
it
you
is
out
against the
Tim,
terms of service.
Mm-hmm. Roland says, Happy Wednesday, guys. Hope all are well. I won't be popping up today. I'm about to start work for the day, but have a good day, you guys, and stay safe. Have a good day, Roland.
I'll let you out this time, Roland.
I'm glad that you popped in, even if it was for a minute. We're always happy to see you. We hope that you're doing well. We hope that your week has gone well. I know we've got that stuff we're going to show you guys. Do you have your stuff together there, RB?
Yes, I do.
And
We've
RB,
got
you
to
also
try
need
to
to send me the
eat.
video clips and pictures.
Oh.
Yeah, I sent you pictures of Joy.
Yes, I do have
I
those.
will send you.
I can
I got
actually- Oh, go
I
ahead.
got a question for you.
Mhm.
Do you plan on getting, because Canada is going to get a bunch of them and they're going to be all over the place. You're going to get the new BYD electric vehicle. It's the best and cheapest electric vehicle ever created.
Yeah, I'm not
And it
doing
can-
an electric vehicle.
And it can turn like a tank.
Oh,
I was like, wow, it could actually do that. You're in a tight
Yeah.
spot. It can
uh-huh.
spin around in a 360. I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
that
we're
is
not-
neat.
We're not doing electric vehicles. Yeah, it
That's-
costs a lot in
the
hydro.
Not up here. They won't last in our winters.
And our winters,
but-
it won't last very well. We get pretty cold, brutal winters.
And then what was it
What-
out in British
the-
Columbia? A bunch of the charging stations burst into flames.
Well,
yeah, in British
that's 'cause of
Columbia,
Tesla.
the charging stations,
But
they burned into
BYD
flames.
BYD is not Tesla. BYD, they bring all elements into what they created, and
Okay.
they know Canada is cold, so they studied, they tested, and they come up with something that it will still move even in frigid temperatures.
I think the only
And-
thing I would invest in, and probably when I would get my license, is if we had the cars like the Jetsons. Then I'd be right in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
'Cause I've
Teslas
never had
were
a
made.
I've never
Yeah,
had a
the-
license a day in my life. Never drove, never had a license, but I definitely would if it was like the Jetsons style vehicles. Then I would.
Yeah, the Teslas were made to look pretty, and flashy, so he can make money. But it wasn't
Okay.
the best made. The BYDs are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I never heard of them before.
Yeah, they've been all over Europe.
Yeah.
Jessica, why do you not want a license or can't have one or something? Is it because of your migraines and stuff?
No, I just never really got to it. Never really got to doing that.
I don't have a license either.
I mean,
it took
well,
me
I've
30
always
it
had
took-
I've always had people to drive me around, so it's never really been a thing that I've had to really think about.
All you had to do is worry about the OPP,
Yeah,
and they're
that's
cool.
right. Yeah, as long as
They
you
were
don't
nice.
get
They
caught.
were nice to me. Yeah, I've met them because I drove a truck to Toronto a few times, and I've talked to them.
Okay.
They're decent dudes. They're a lot better than our state
Yeah.
troopers over here.
So it took me 30 years to get my license, and it's not to get my license, it's just passing the written test on computers.
Right. Okay.
That was the hardest part in my life. Not all my life.
And why
but
did it
took
take
me that long?
Why did it take you so long to get your license?
Because I'm a huge bitch.
Oh.
But hey, Jennifer, I told everybody to watch that movie Canadian Bacon with John Candy. And Canada,
Yes.
that's true, what they put in the movie. Every Canadian
Yes.
I've ever met, I met a lot of them, they're nice people.
Yeah.
They're totally different.
Right.
They're not so stressed
We
Yeah.
always say
like we are.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But Canada's finally doing.
But they
Canada's
finally.
finally. Yeah. But they're finally doing what I told Canadians long ago what to do. Say, America, your designated driver. You crash the car, that's on you. I said that long ago.
Right. Right.
Mm.
Yeah. And what was that, Josh?
Canadians are cool because they say "a."
Yeah.
Yeah, but look how a bunch of Americans talk. You don't quite hear it too much in the South. Too much in the South anymore. Like in South Carolina, it sounds real sloppy.
Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And in Alabama, they talk like they got to open their mouth really wide and open.
I really like it though. It sounds really neat.
Or
And in Louisiana, they still talk like that. Go on now, boy.
Right, okay.
You better bring that back here. You hear? That's how they talk in Louisiana.
Yeah. At the truck stop down in the south there, when I did long hauling, I'd stop at a truck stop down in the south, but like below the Dixie line and all that, and then the waitresses are always calling you hun and all that.
Yeah, he likes being called.
Yeah, every state in the South has its own unique Southern type of accent, except for Florida. Once when you're in Florida and you get past Gainesville, you're back in Michigan. The Northern Florida accent has that Georgia surfer type accent, like "What up, man?"
Oh, that's cool.
And in Georgia, everything ends in R. I'm gonna put the tar in the back of your car here.
Okay, let's get through some pictures here that you guys have shared with me. And when I'm done that, then we'll share our trip. So let me pop one
Where'd you
up
go?
here.
Hi, Robert.
Where'd
Hey,
you go?
there's Robert. We went to a toy and antique place Monday because we had a long weekend here. Good to see you, Robert.
Robert, hey.
Glad you made it.
Hey, Robert.
So we have cute
The
little
dog got a perm.
Joy has her tongue out.
Mm-hmm.
Brings us a lot of joy. The name is very soothing.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Let's blow her up. There she is.
And the tongue.
Yep, treat time.
Time.
Either that or mealtime was good.
Dinner was really delicious.
She's so cute. All right, let's get on to the next one. Hang on, because I lost the other ones I had at Joy.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to them.
Oh.
Pull that one down. All right, I'm having difficulty right now. I'll do it. I'll wait till here it comes.
You having difficulty?
No, I clicked the window and like 3 different times, and it's just now popping up. So
difficulty.
Lagging a bit on it. Yeah. What's the lag? I'm like, what is going on here?
I'm actually wearing a pair of A pair of my
3.
Scooby Doo boxer shorts.
I believe that other one we already showed. Oh. Okay, let's stick to Joy here. I want to try to keep them all together. Oh, that's not. Joy, pump it up and pain. Keep it going now. Sunshine and rain.
Sunshine on my
All
shoulder.
Aw, she's crashed right out. Oh, so cute. I love it when dogs sleep. They're really at peace. Just love that. Aw. Our pets have such innocence to them.
You don't know her too well, do you?
They really do, though. You know, they didn't ask to be born. The only thing they're asking for is to be loved.
Today is National Pet Rescue Day.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
I've done my fair share of rescuing pets. Oh, look at her giving the raspberries.
I mentioned it on my
love it.
Facebook page, and I said, give your pets extra love today.
Is that your dog, Jessica, or whose dog
No,
is
it's
it?
my dog.
This is Bree's dog. Her name's Joy. Yep. Yeah.
Joy's
I'll have
got,
to show you.
Joy. Jessica's got ZZ.
Yes, mine's a purebred Chihuahua, and her name's ZZ.
And Joy's a Maltese Lhasa mix.
Yeah, that's quite a mouthful. I can't even say all that. That's a mouthful.
She kind of looks like a Shih Tzu.
Yes.
But she's not.
Yeah, I shit too.
Oh, this is the one that I shared the other day. So this one got grouped up.
Yeah.
Aww. What's that, Dave?
I said I shit too.
Yeah. Should have known that was coming.
That's what it sounds like you're saying when you say Shih Tzu.
That doesn't look like a Shih Tzu.
For a dog.
Yes.
It looks like a poodle because looks like it's got a perm. They all look like they had perms done.
They have perms. All right, we're going to move on to some of Connie's dogs. So let's go to Connie's house here.
Aww.
I believe I shared this one too, but I had to do a reshare. It's super cute.
Adorable Negan.
And Negan is 10, right?
I think that's what she showed the other day.
I think so. I'm still in shock about that because he looks like a pup, like so young because of the size. Well, holding his age very well. And then here's another one that Connie has.
It's Ellie Mae, the queen of the house.
Oh, is she? So cute.
I think that's Camper.
This one's Camper, yes.
That's Camper.
Camper has this bear-like face. Yeah.
Ellie Mae's short hair. Camper's not.
Oh, Connie verified. Yes, 10 years old. Aww.
That's old for a dog.
It really is, but it does very well.
Yeah, I figured that was Camper.
Yeah,
your average.
Ellie Mae, but then I changed my mind because of the fur.
Yes.
Your average age of dogs and cats is 8 years.
Not the smaller dogs. The smaller dogs live anywhere between 15 to 20 years.
That's right.
Well, yeah,
smaller dogs do live a lot longer, but the bigger dogs, they only have like an 8 to 10 year span on average. You know they could live longer, but on average, it's 8 to 10 years for the bigger ones.
Yeah, we had a border collie that lived 18 years.
Wow. Wow.
And that means the dog was well taken care of and didn't go outside except to use the restroom. That was about it.
Yeah. I really like that one, Connie. Camper looked like a teddy bear in that picture. He's not one of those faces. You could just soak that in and just love Camper up forever.
Yeah, he's very adorable.
And then we have this one.
Now that's Ellie Mae.
There's Ellie Mae, who is a Chihuahua.
The queen of the house.
The queen.
She's so cute. That she has such curiosity in her eyes. Eh, she looks like she could be a little bossy at times if she wanted to be. Aw. Yeah, another one I could just love up forever.
Hey, when you think of it, will you grab that soil out of the back of there for me?
Oh
All
yeah.
right, let's go to the next
Put it
one.
up there
Connie
by
does
the-
have quite a few to share here, so I want to kind of keep up as much as I can.
And the dog didn't have any tacos.
Yes, probably already ate them. Oh, here's Camper crashed out. Oh my goodness, so
when they're
cute.
sleeping.
Yeah, so much peace when they're sleeping.
I didn't realize Camper was that big.
Yeah. Oh, I could tell Camper was a bigger
Thank you.
dog. Yeah.
Bean, what are you up to, you little
What
shit?
did you have to get out of
I
there?
thought Camper was really
That-
tiny.
What did you have to get out of there?
Oh no, I got this from my car. I put a few
Hey.
things in there so I wouldn't forget it in the morning.
Like when my grandmother said, it's always good to have a Saint Bernard because they always bring their own booze with them. My
Oh,
Irish grandmother,
wow. Oh my goodness.
those Irish, man, they drink.
Connie, these are really good pictures. Aw, look at them sleeping together.
There's Rip. And who's the other one?
Blow them right up so you guys can see them. Oh my goodness, Connie, you've got some absolutely adorable pictures of them all. It just warms my heart. Connie can tell us which ones these are.
That looks like Camper. And then
Just take her a minute. She's probably typing as we're talking.
Yeah,
Ripping
she said
Camper, she
Ripping
said.
Camper. I
Aw,
couldn't think of any other dog but Camper.
so cute. Yeah, these are definite ones to hold on to. Sometimes we have more pictures of our pets than we do our kids.
Oh, you should see how many I have of Joy and Honey Girl. I
Well,
got
our
a lot.
adult kids. When our kids are babies, we have all kinds of pictures. But when our kids become adults, I think we have more pictures of our dogs.
Mhm.
Aw,
So cute. Ripple crashed out. That would be an adorable one to put up on the wall.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, so peaceful.
that's cute.
All right, let's pop over to the next one. I just have a few more and then I can show you our trip.
Mhm.
Hang on, some of these are repeats. That's a repeat. Okay, I have one more of the dog pictures.
You have one more.
And then I can get on to our trip. And not only do I have pictures to show of when we went out, we also have some little things that we bought when we were there.
Yep.
Oh, look at this one. So cute. Oh my goodness. This one
Negan
is
all
absolutely,
stretched out. Aw.
yeah, Negan. This one's name is Negan.
Oh.
Oh, from Walking Dead? Negan from Walking Dead?
I don't know.
Not
Where-
sure.
I'm a fan of the show.
Where's Lucille?
Negan was
That's
named
the-
after someone.
That's the ball bat with
Yeah.
barbed wire.
I'm a Walking Dead fan too.
I have
you
one
are?
of those. When I auditioned down there in Noonan, Georgia,
Mhm.
Kirkman invited me to that in the office. I didn't know who he was. He said, we never had
Right.
anybody audition for this character because I was auditioning for anybody can audition to be a zombie. They were taking anybody, but they put it on the bottom line on the application. If there's a character you'd like to play, please state it here. He goes, you're the only one that ever put this character, and I never thought about bringing him into the show because he's in the comic book. I wanted to play Sawyer. He goes,
Right.
you'd be perfect for the part. I said, I kind of figured because I look just like him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
but he
that's
kept my
funny.
information.
I
Shared
wonder
it with
why.
some other guy. She shared it with one of his college buddies he went to college with, named Brian. He called me about playing a part in the season 3 of The Purge. But right before we were
Oh,
met
that's
up,
interesting.
right before we met up, he told me at the meeting they canceled all shows. He goes, but you were perfect for it.
Oh.
I'm like, how did you get my information? He goes, oh, Robert shared it with me. He sent it over to me. He goes, you wanted to play Sawyer?
Right.
He goes, I saw your photo. I'm like, yeah, you'd be perfect for it. I said, well, I look like Leatherface, I could have played Leatherface. And it was the same type character. That's why I call him Sawyer.
Right.
Then he had me put in the costume to be Vlad the Impaler for an Ideal movie, and it's right there in my avatar. I had 10 pounds of makeup on my face.
Oh, jeez.
I felt like I was trained.
Let's have a look at it. Oh, jeez.
Huh.
Let's see what the show was all about. So here's one of the vendors. Here's one of the vendors that was there. Hey, there's Wakey.
Hey, Wakey.
Wakey.
Yeah, you came just in time, Wakey. We think you would like this. With the long weekend, we had a long weekend here. It was to celebrate, typically it would be to celebrate the Queen.
Queen Victoria.
Yeah, Queen Victoria. But since her passing, Canada still continues it because it's also seen as a time of getting together with friends, with family, doing barbecues, all that fun stuff. So
that was the intent of it when they first
the intent was to celebrate the Queen's birthday, but it turned into more.
Didn't they have a woman that everybody likes? She's in charge of one of the provinces that ran for prime minister. That's why I'm surprised she didn't get elected because everybody likes her. I can't remember her name.
Queen?
No, she's in charge of one of the provinces in Canada. I can't remember her name, and everybody liked her.
Oh, Danielle Smith. Danielle Smith runs for Alberta. Yeah.
And I thought she was going to run for prime minister.
Yeah, she's the prime minister of Alberta, or premier of Alberta.
It's like a governor.
Yeah, it's like a governor. So this guy here, he does the Hall of Fames and collectibles, and he had all kinds of stuff on his table. This picture is hard to tell, but some of the other pictures will show what this guy had. But you can see, like, he had a big table. So let's jump into the next picture so you can see exactly what it was he had. All right. Let me make sure I get the right picture to the guy here. This is a different guy. All right. Well, I'm gonna be bouncing around because the pictures aren't really in order. All right. So another thing we've seen at the collectible store, Woodstock, Ontario. Now, was this on that guy's table? This one here?
Yeah, not this guy. He was inside the main building.
Oh, this was in the main side. Okay.
Yeah, they're called one of a kind.
Okay, so we've seen that.
That's where I bought that one thing from. That's where they're from.
Okay.
Woodstock, Ontario.
Here's another thing we seen when we were there. Give me 1 minute to pull it up here. RB thought that was the coolest thing.
Oh, metal vehicle toys? Yeah, those are highly valuable.
Yeah, especially that one.
It looks like in mint condition, too.
It is.
Yeah.
Let me see.
He had a few other ones, too, that were in good condition.
You can see a couple other little things at the bottom there.
Yeah, just imagine some of the toys that we grew up on when they become antiques. Damn, you're like, I'm gotten old.
Toys, and they had some the metal tractor farm equipment from Tonka as well there, but they were pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sons got mine when I was a kid. They were still made of metal back in the 70s. I got the dump truck and the scoop and all that.
Yeah, I had all that. I had the it was an orange orange tractor with the 4 big wheels on it.
Yeah, talking about the military, I had an actual um, Sherman tank, but we kept shooting bottle rockets at it and hitting it with firecrackers and everything, and that thing was destroyed.
Wow.
Geez.
We didn't have the internet back then, man. We had to come up with creative ideas.
Yeah.
Adding your own effects to it. Just imagine now.
So Connie was saying Negan is from the name is from Walking Dead. Lucy is my best friend's dog. She's tiny. Camper 3 years. Ellie Mae is 6. Rip is from Yellowstone. Oh,
From Yellowstone.
so you really did name your dogs through different ones.
Have you watched Dutton Ranch yet, Connie?
Wiki says the only thing one of a kind would be is the sign that says one of a kind. Wiki.
But I have to admit, on the Walking Dead show, and I wanted to meet her at least once, and yeah, she was a crush of mine from the show. Was Christy that played Rosita? Oh my God,
Okay.
she was a heartthrob in my book.
So RB took a closer up shot of what we just showed there. He wanted everybody to see more detail on it. Blow it up.
Is that $2.50?
No.
That would be 250.
250.
Yes.
What is
That's
that?
what-
I can't tell what it is.
Some type of cannon.
It's some sort of. It's got a big gun on it.
Yeah, that's the same picture. Just RB wanted more.
Close up of
Close
the
up.
of the make of it.
Yeah, I'd have stuffed a Roman candle in it. Boom, boom.
Oh,
Had the missile. Had everything there too.
there you go, Dave. She hasn't seen it yet, but it looks good.
Oh, it is real good, Connie. Real good.
Wakey, what's Walking Dead?
Those were my two favorite characters on there, anyways.
Well, who was your favorite?
The husband and wife.
Oh, Rick and his wife. I can't remember her name.
No, Rip. We're talking about Yellowstone, not Walking Dead.
Yellowstone. I never got into that show. I've been thinking about buying it.
Rick's wife's name was Lori.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it. But I keep seeing the box set, and something's telling me I should pick up on that show. Didn't they have a couple of spin-offs from that?
They do. They have that new one, Dutton Ranch, and then they have Marshall.
1883? I had 1883. I thought that was a spin-off.
Yeah, that was in 1923. And then the new ones are Marshall and Dutton Ranch.
Yeah, the latest show I got into was I haven't seen it in a while. It deals with the Navajo Reservation Police. Winds. Oh, something Winds. I can't remember the name of it.
Wiki says over here we would call that a self-propelled gun. They came in many forms. A guy drives one on his farm about 5 miles from here. Interesting. Wow.
At first, I thought that was Parcheesi. I haven't played that since I was a kid.
Oh.
Mechano set. But it's called something else.
This?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I found this very, very interesting. This one. You want it blown up?
Oh, we called them an erector set.
I mean, look what you can make with that thing. That's unreal.
Yeah.
And it comes literally with everything. There was nothing missing.
That one was pretty pricey too. It had all the pieces, like the little screws.
They don't make those anymore, do they?
No, they don't.
No.
Not this quality anyway. No.
That one's way back.
Yeah.
And it was all metal.
That's like 60s.
I was fascinated by that. Yeah, that would have been with the 60s. Yeah.
Well, they had Rector sets when I was a kid back in the 70s.
Yeah.
They're called
early
mechanical sets. And then they had the Tinker toys with the wooden ones that were similar to that style.
Yeah, well, you usually threw them at each other.
You still have that, Wakey. Wow.
We had Lincoln logs.
Oh, yeah, I had a lot of those. Yeah, wait till you're an adult and step on one of those Legos on your way to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll light you up.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one that we've seen. I mean, it's just stuff that takes you back in the day. This one's a puzzle. Do you guys remember who that is? Captain Kangaroo?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know Captain Kangaroo.
Oh,
Nice
the-
hat, take a photo.
yeah,
He was a World War II war hero. A lot of people
Yeah.
didn't know that.
that's right.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Green Jeans.
Mr. Green
Yeah, he-
Jeans, yeah.
He fought in Hiroshima, and he saved another famous actor's life in that same battle.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
remember who it was.
Jeez.
Yeah, a lot of the big actors in the United States here were World War II heroes.
Well, Mr. Rogers, he was a Navy SEAL, wasn't he?
No. That was a rumor, and
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the family debunked all that. Like,
Oh.
no, he just went. He's got a master's degree in early childhood education.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So it was all
But
fabricated.
But I do like that kid that makes these AI videos. They look so real. It was
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers against Rob Ross, and he
Yeah.
took the painting and smashed him. They're in
Yeah.
the WWE ring, and
Yeah, I
they were
saw
going
that.
at it. It was
Yeah,
hilarious videos.
Jesse Ventura was a Navy SEAL.
Yes,
Oh, okay,
that's right.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I remember that. Yeah, he was a Navy SEAL, yeah.
He did a lot of videos of him and Rob Ross getting into fights in the ring, but they look so
Yeah.
real. And they did the one with Betty White, and she jumped
Yes.
off the top of the cage and splashed somebody. But it looks so real. I'm like, that's Betty White.
Yeah, they were hard.
So
They
the
had,
the next picture I have that we've seen was this one, which both of us were really taken by that. RB, go ahead.
Looks like a
and
ray gun.
1930s, that gun?
Yeah, that is like one of the original guns from the original Buck Rogers series.
I was about to say, I know it come from a sci-fi show, but I couldn't remember which one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the
1930s. The guy
the
said
family that owned it was one of the Gambles.
Procter and Gamble. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the Gambles. We were talking to the son and his father, his grandfather. Sorry, the grandson. The grandfather passed away. They had a place. He had a big mansion up in Brantford, Ontario, which is up for sale now for $7.5 million.
Come on.
And in the basement,
Come on.
what this Mr. Gambles did back in his day, he'd go and spend like a week or two. He'd fly out to California, down to California, Florida, to both Disney locations, and he'd buy a bunch of stuff and just bring it home, leave it in the package.
But the condition that's in, that's worth a fortune.
Ray
The
gun,
condition-
they wanted $1,500 Canadian for it.
Oh, they should ask more than that because of its condition, how old it is.
He's just trying to find somebody to just buy the whole lot off of him. He just wants to get
Gotta
rid of
find
it. He doesn't want to go to shows or anything. He just wants to sell it privately.
Yeah, you can find a serious collector at sci-fi shows.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he had a whole bunch of stuff. Like, wow, when he was there, there's a gentleman from Toronto, Ontario is a big collector of Disney stuff, and somebody from the show called the guy, and the guy came out because of the collection that he had with him.
Yeah.
He had Mickey Mouse watches. He had somebody offered him $1,000 for 3 of these original Mickey Mouse wind-up watches.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was crazy. Like I even got to hold the ray gun because I asked him, and it still worked. The trigger still worked on it. Like,
Oh, I was going to say, I would have shot somebody with it. Let's test this out.
we should have taken a video clip with me holding it.
Like he says, I hope he gets it, but where is the provenance?
Yeah, I know.
I
The
know.
guy just wants to sell it all. Like
Yeah.
his grandfather just collected stuff, and now it's all everything's in its original The stuff that he collected is still in the original packaging.
Uh-huh.
And then I spotted
That's an
this
old.
Lloyd's calculator. Yeah,
Yeah, that's an old calculator. My dad had one of those.
so
When I was
did
a
my
kid.
dad too.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and he got the back of the calculator.
He gave us the instructions on how to use it.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's what it is. Yeah.
Here's how you cheat on your math test in class.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, there's the model number, series.
We got an old shark.
And then how to
calculator
add.
kicking around somewhere.
I mean, well, maybe some people didn't know how to use a calculator, but that's funny.
You know, if you have it and never really used it, it's worth a lot of money because they stopped making them. Is if you
Yeah.
have an old lawn darts game.
Yeah.
They stopped
yeah.
making those because a lot of kids were getting seriously injured.
Right. Right.
But we
but
survived.
they're worth a
We
lot.
did.
But they're worth a lot though. If you have one intact, that
That's
was
right.
rarely used.
Yeah, my parents had ours, but they sold it at a yard sale.
Wiki said Paul had one, binned it a few months ago. Huh. Oh, it's popping up. All right, so we do have some video clips. I'm just waiting for them to pop up here.
Pop up videos.
Yeah.
I gotta stitch them all together and put them up on my channel. I got a lot of videos to put up.
Yeah, it reminds me we played croquet as kids, and my brother thought it was funny with one of his friends. We were all playing that he teed off, and the ball ended up going through the picture window of the house. And Mom's yelling at all of us.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. That's a little
I
too
was
bad.
like,
Wow.
I'm like, it wasn't me, Mom. I got the red balls. What color is that one? Black? I said,
Yeah.
that was Jack.
Oh, wow.
I had the
Wakey's
black
got
ball.
a Texas Instruments T13. Yeah.
Wow, Wakey, you still have it.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Let me pin that. There we go. Just waiting for my movie player. I don't know what it's doing. It's just poking around here.
Yeah. You're streaming already.
I should have rebooted the computer before I started this live.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know what the holdup is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we could stay here. You can reboot your computer and come back. As long as we all
Oh, it's
stay
okay.
here.
It'll pop up. Just wants to take its time.
Mm.
I don't have much running, so I don't know why it wants to poke around.
Give me your internet for me.
Yeah, maybe a busy internet. Yeah, so we had a fun time. There was so much to see. Like they had like 195 vendors.
And of course, there was one vendor that had all the classic hockey cards and signed classic hockey sticks and goalie sticks and autographs and all that. And he was a real like diehard collector. Like,
yeah. I got one stick. I'll never let it go. And it was signed by my two favorite goalies, and I got them to autograph. It was my stick.
Wow.
When I played as a goalie. I had Eddie Belfour sign it and Patrick Waugh. Those two were my favorite goalies.
There's two good names right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And me and Patrick Waugh were the same height and size. I was like, cool, man. I didn't realize you were this tall.
Wakey, you must have been a whiz then. He says, I was part of the first generation allowed to use calculators in math at school.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got caught with a calculator during a test. You failed because they think you just cheated.
Yes, you did. Yeah. Yeah, it was an instant fail. Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to start using calculators till grade 5 and 6. Because in the earlier you had to learn all the basics.
This video.
Because when it came into the division and fractions, I hated that.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody had one of those Texas Instruments CNCs. It sounds like Stephen Hawking.
Oh, okay.
It It does. It's the same voice as Stephen Hawking was the Texas Instrument See and Say.
Oh, right
Or
on.
you spell the word do wrong. Try again.
Yeah. Like you're passing a scale.
Oh, is that what's happening there?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow, it wasn't open.
Well, they had the blitz a few days ago for 3 days.
Oh,
I got
they?
pulled in
Yeah,
once and
they'll
they
be having that
bypassed me.
behind the scenes.
And they had this one guy that had his clothes and drawers laid all over the pavement. I'm like, man, they're
Yeah.
tearing his truck apart. But he had an older model truck. I'm like, that truck looks like got two axles on the pavement and 3 headed for the junkyard. Yeah, they're
Oh,
definitely going
geez.
to find a lot of violations on him.
Yeah.
Now this the company I used to drive for, the last company I drove for there, or other companies in the past that I drove for, they give us like a $50 bonus if you passed an inspection.
The big one that comes down here from Canada is Challenger. But
Yes.
there's this other one that I think is so cool. I think they got the skyline of Toronto on the side of the trailer and truck, and they're blue. And it looks really cool. A Highland, or I can't remember the name of that trucking
Highland.
company.
I think it's called
Yeah, they
Highland.
got-
I think you're right.
Yeah, very pretty trucks. I think that's the Toronto skyline that they have on the sides of their trucks.
I think it is. Yeah, one of my trips there when I was heading down, I got stopped at the border. Said had to clear a FDA load that was bringing a load of frozen vegetables across, and I crossed the Buffalo border. They're always and just happened to be the only parking spot was where the DOT guy was sitting.
I got to tell you, if I'm ever going to BC, I'm always delivering avocados and tomatoes. If I'm going to Alberta, I'm delivering to the Walmart north of Calgary, and it's a bunch of fruits and vegetables from California. If I'm going to Toronto, I'm either bringing Chobani yogurt or Viagra, and if I go to Montreal, I'm bringing them the main ingredient to Levitra.
Oh.
And Newfoundland, I brought some crabs up there. I'm like, don't they have their own crabs? Like, I don't know, they must be different. I'm like, I got these out of Portland, Maine, and brought them up here to Dildo, Newfoundland. It's like, don't you guys got your own crabs? You know,
Probably up in Newfoundland, probably
makes
up there
sense.
at that time of year. They're probably not in season. So,
And it was cool putting my truck on a ferry, and I called up dispatch. I'm like, do I have to log this? Like, is the truck running? I'm like, no, it's moving on a boat. I'm like, no, you don't have to log that. Just go off duty. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
oh, wow. That's a bunch of driving hours.
But I took a picture of the sign because nobody would have believed me.
Oh.
The name of the town. I said, it's near St. John's. We made a lot of jokes about the place. But it was nice. I liked it.
Hi. What's the matter?
I don't know. I'm having trouble with these videos. I'll have to make a YouTube video, and then you guys can see all the clips.
Yeah, we're both be on our channel. So.
It's taking forever for me to load it, so I don't know if I need to reboot or what, but I can put it in a video, and then everybody can see everything that we were seeing. It was really neat to go around and check it all out, though.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, the best paying load for the distance is from Indianapolis to Toronto, and that's the Viagra load. I got paid $4 or $5 grand to do that.
Geez.
I'm like, let me have more of those. They paid really good. That's why I love going up to Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto wants their Viagra.
Yeah, that's important stuff for men.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, when I delivered to Levitra, it's like these thick cardboard barrels that they had the ingredients in. And then what they do is they do something with it and make the pills with it there in Montreal.
Yeah.
And we don't do any freight out of Quebec. So I'm only 50 miles from Burlington, Vermont,
Yeah.
St. Albans, and we do Ben and Jerry's ice cream over there. I crossed over the border to come back in my own country, and I got an attitude. I was handing him my birth certificate, my foot card, my CDL, my passport, my birth certificate, everything. And she went, back your truck in over here and open the doors. I'm like, I had back in the door, right? They bring the dog out, and I gave her my paperwork on that last photo. I said, ma'am, I just hauled the main ingredient to Levitra. Now, if the dog starts humping his leg, you might want to call a vet. I mean, I didn't mean to be funny, but dogs live by their nose.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was going to do to the dog if it picked up on it. Well, they didn't like that, and they kept me there even longer. They didn't find anything.
I used to do runs from Brantford, Ontario to Burlington, Vermont with a load of cat litter and pets. The very first time, because the company I drove for, they just got that route. So when I crossed the border at Burlington, or when I crossed that border there at Vermont, there, oh my God, those those custom officers, they're like, what do we do?
Well, not only that, yeah, we get charged $20 to get back in our own country too, and it has to be in the United States currency. I'm like, Canada doesn't do that. Matter of fact, they treat me decently. Have you been to Canada before? Yeah, tell them that. And they never give me a hard time. You just go on through. It's like, but my own people treat me like crap coming back in my own country. It's like, what is it with you people?
Wow.
That tells you who the crooks are.
Yeah.
Did we want to show our stuff, seeing as we can't do the clips right now?
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You want to show yours first? Okay.
Wakey might be. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Talk about an old set, though.
Yeah.
Go ahead and you can explain it all.
That's who I bought from that one vendor that showed the.
You have to sit. They can't hear you down there.
Hang on a sec. That's the place that was the one that said Woodstock Antique Mall. That's where I bought it from those guys. And this is what I got. And it still works.
Oh my God. That's worth a fortune.
That's too cool.
Is that one of those old Lionel train sets?
Yeah. The zero gauge track.
I'm surprised you can even find that anymore.
I paid $40.
A tin train.
Oh man, I would have gave that. It's worth. Oh yeah, it's worth more than that.
Oh yeah, I was already looking it up. Look at that.
200 at least.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I ran it through ChatGPT, and it's worth like 150 to 175.
Oh, is that what it is? 150 to 175.
The bigger sets are even worth more money. So
wow.
I definitely want to go to Woodstock Antique Mall.
Yeah.
Because he had a couple of more sets and with the zero from the same manufacturer.
Can you flip it around again? Yeah. But it's unreal that it just winds up like.
And Wakey should be very familiar with it because.
Yeah, but just to find one of those sets is like impossible.
It is, yeah.
British Roadways, okay.
British Railways, yep. Comes with a little coal car.
Great condition too.
The vendor wanted 45. And I said to RB, talk him down a bit. And he's like, oh, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, no, but like they're used to the haggling. Like, ask him if he'll take 40, you know? Yeah. And the guy did. He took 40 for it.
Took 40. Reminded me of my grandfather. So look at that. It's in
really good shape. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was stored. Whoever basement it was in or whoever storage, they did really well.
Yeah.
The tracks
they're not rusted or anything.
No, they're barely oxidized. Like, wow.
Wakey says, worth whatever someone will pay. Problem is the Chinese have been faking things like that for more than 40 years. True.
Yeah, but this one.
Yeah, but I think in certain parts of the track, if you turn it over, it has a date stamp on it.
Right.
Or on one of the cars, if you overturn it and look underneath it, there's a stamp
you're
in there
right.
that keeps you knowing if it's fake or not.
No, I don't think this is fake. How it's put together.
You know, if he was still around, you know who would really know a lot about that? Would be the old man from the Pawn Stars show
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
in Vegas. He was
Yeah.
he was an antique collector. He knew what everything was. He was like my
Yes.
mom because my mom collected antiques,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and he would know what to look for. You got to look for this or this
Yeah, this is no
because he bought a lot of old toys that his son didn't know have a clue, and he knew exactly what it was, and he bought them.
Yeah. Yeah. Like RB is what are you trying to figure out there?
an oval track.
Yeah, I think the last toy that the old man, that's all I know him by, the father of that show bought. He
Yeah.
bought the original Howdy Doody puppet. I can't remember the person he bought it from, but it was the original Howdy Doody puppet from the show. He bought it.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Jeez, that's
Yeah.
going back in the day.
Yeah, this is no knockoff.
That's 19. That was like 1950s, wasn't it?
When do you think that train was, RB?
40s and 50s, from what I researched.
Wiki says I have a yard brush from the 50s. Wow.
Well,
Jeez, Wiki.
That's going back in time.
Yeah.
vintage train set.
It's so cool to have vintage stuff.
I am vintage.
Well, Jessica,
Yeah.
do you remember the old Star Wars action figures?
Yeah.
All the way back from when the first movie came out? I
Right.
still have all mine.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Unopened.
Jeez. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, they're worth a mint.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tenner ones? Yeah.
Yeah. My son, as he gotten older, he knows what they are. And I said, I kept them from you because I didn't want you to destroy them. Now you know
Right.
what they are. I said, you're going to
Yes.
end up inheriting this from me.
Good deal. Good deal. Wakey said it's only had 18 new handles and 22 new heads. Got lots of use there, Wakey. Wow. Did you have any more to share?
He sent you the photos of them. Of the two action figures, of the action figures. Oh, yeah. Fridge magnets.
So let me put this up for RB to share.
Is that vintage?
Well, they're fridge magnets, but
It's hard to tell. I don't think so.
yeah,
Oh, I thought it was a card.
No,
I thought it
they're
was a
not
card.
cards. They're fridge magnets.
they're fridge magnets, but we can't tell if they were back in the day or if it was a recent print. But we thought it was really neat. What does that Yoda one say? You didn't hold it up very long there.
Read.
Yeah, but it has small print. Read and what is it?
And the force is with you.
Read and the force is with you.
Well, that's not how Yoda talks.
No.
Read, you should.
Yeah, read you should. That's how he would say it.
Yeah, read you should.
And then we got the
Peanuts gang.
Peanuts gang. Happiness is friendships. I picked that one. I like it.
I thought it was really neat though. Like,
Yeah, whether it's vintage or not, like it is cool.
yeah,
Or actually, today it would be read, you must.
Yes. Is that Empire Strikes Back? That one,
Well, he got the idea of the dialogue from Yoda.
right?
If you were to actually translate most languages,
Yeah.
that's how it would actually be translated. They put the subject last
Mm.
and everything first.
Yeah,
Well,
those Star Wars collector cards were really cool, Wakey.
Yeah.
Yeah, really like them.
Mhm.
All right, then the other stuff that
Forgot.
oh RB has something else. Hang on.
Oh, Space
Yes.
Balls. I remember
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Oh, great movie.
The first one. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I've
I
always
saw
liked this one.
They had some really neat other posters there too, movie posters.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. The famous female comedian was climbing up the ladder. John Candy's behind her. Hey, stop looking up my can. Sorry.
Joan Rivers.
Yeah, Wakey Pizza the Hut.
Yeah, it was Joan Rivers.
Uh-huh.
I like that. He's eating them. The guy goes, "You're delicious."
Oh, jeez. All right. So the other stuff that we picked, like we didn't get a whole lot, but so I picked this up. I thought it was very unique.
Yep.
Aw,
Oh my.
that's cute.
You want out?
Even the print.
Speaking of Mel Brooks, has anybody seen any of the episodes of History of the World Part 2? I have been waiting years.
One. Can you come up?
Then
Well,
this guy, he was only $2.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't gonna
you
let
gotta
him
blow.
away.
You gotta blow your screen up. I can't quite see it.
Oh, I am blown up.
Blown up.
It's a green screen.
I just see your background.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
see her.
And then I got this Chewbacca, and he was only $5.
It looks like the dog from earlier.
Yeah, a little Chewbacca. I love my plushie toys, obviously, but I don't have a Chewbacca, so I'm like, oh, got to get that. Hey, there's Roger. Good to see you. Glad you came. Says I like Joan Rivers' idea of contraception, a dab of super glue on each knee. Wow.
Yeah, it was Joan Rivers that played the Golden Robot that John Candy was behind climbing up the ladder. Hey, stop looking up my can. Sorry.
And then my highlight of being out, of course, it was when we were with our son, and he really warmed my heart because out of nowhere, he picks this up for me and says, "Mom, I picked something out for you."
That's so cute.
And I mean, it's not that vintage, but this will hold meaning for many years to come for me. Like my son just randomly picking something out and giving it to me. So
That's adorable.
yeah, I said to him, this is going to sit around every Christmas now. Yeah. But a lot of the stuff, anyway, it was very vintage and very expensive. So we didn't get a whole lot of vintage like stuff.
Sit around at Christmas, it will.
Because you would have been spending $80 and up if you wanted something really cool. Yeah. Looks more like a Yorkshire Terrier. I really like it. I like Chewbacca.
I like them too.
That's my hobby. Favorite stuffy. You know what, Connie? I have a huge bin, and it's just packed full of stuffies. I absolutely love them. I pick them up everywhere along the way. Yeah. My son likes them too.
Most of mine are packed away, but I do have some on the shelf, and I got a big bunny stuffy on the back of my couch.
Yeah.
But I've been waiting since I was a kid for him to come out with the History of the World Part 2. He did it, and he was going to be a TV series, but I'm trying to get it on DVD or something, how many episodes they were.
Yeah. Yorkshire Terrier? I always say Yorkshire. I think that's how we say it here in Canada. That's how I've always said it. Yeah, see, in the States they say it. It's just a little bit different, that's all.
Some people say Yorkshire. I say it Yorkshire.
All right, guys, we have somebody in the basement.
Oh, who do we have now?
Roger! What's happening over there?
Am I in?
You're in.
Hey!
Are you low?
Yeah, your volume is very tiny.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh, you have a lot of totes, Connie, full of your stuffies. I only have one, but the rate I'm going, geez, I'll end up having a couple of totes.
I have a tote full of Beanie Babies in my storage unit.
I pick up stuffies everywhere. It could be the dollar store, the antique store. Like I just pick these stuffies up like literally everywhere. I just love them.
What are you talking about?
Walmart, when they had their Easter sale, those fluffy bunnies. I showed it here before. It was a big fluffy bunny, like it was just fluff. So our daughter-in-law, she absolutely loved hers.
Is that
Yeah.
the little beanie? Is that the little Beanie Babies you're talking about? When you say
No, I'm just talking about stuffies in general.
I don't know what stuffies are, hon. Sorry.
Stuffed
It's
animals.
little stuffed toys.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like my Chewbacca I just showed. You know, like stuffies. Like I've got this little Chihuahua, or a stuffy like I have my Chewbacca.
Yeah, were those things that the girls used to stick in their bras in high school?
Yeah, stuff their bras. I never had a problem with that. Or
Either.
like these, Roger. If you look on your screen, like just stuffies, little stuffed toys.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I thought you guys were talking about like Beanie Babies in the first place, and that's why I wanted to like just double check. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I have the
Beanie
Beanie Babies as well, though. I do have that. Oh, you pick them up everywhere too, Connie? It's hard to resist because you see something adorable and it's just like, oh, I have to have that. And I mean, what do you really do with them if you get down to the honest truth, right? They do nothing. But I like to go back to the bin probably about once a year, once every couple of years. And it's my bin of happiness. Honestly, that's why I have them and what I like to do with it. It's my bin of happiness. Yeah.
Understood.
Everybody has their thing, you know. Guys like to collect cards or toy or different, you know, like different guy stuff.
How's Canada, RB Jets? It's weather there today.
And different women like to collect different things. It's not always stuffies. It could be other stuff, you know, but
Jesus, I'm not a woman. Can we move on?
RB likes stuffies too, you know. I think obviously I'm more into it than he is, but he's picked out his own stuff he really likes too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to ask what it is because that'll lead me to thinking about other things that I'll probably need therapy for.
No, like little teddy bears or, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, all right. Good.
I mean, just because we're grown up, that doesn't mean we have to be fully grown up. We still hold that bit of childlike sense in us, you know? Yeah.
1 + 1 is 3.
Picks them out to my new teddy bear. Oh, your husband picks some up for you too at times, Connie? Yeah, he'll notice stuff that you like and he grabs it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there, like I said, there was all kinds of stuff there, but just a lot of it was expensive. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, it was a collectible. You're talking about things that were in the 50s and 60s, right? But a lot of it was very, very expensive. Like you would need a few grand just to fully enjoy yourself there. Like I wish I could have grabbed more stuff, but it just wasn't happening. Not with how expensive some of the stuff was. They had a Smurf, or not Smurf, Charlie Brown. They had Lucy, Charlie Brown, and Linus. They were plush toys.
RB.
And how much does she want for the Charlie Brown one again? 45?
40 something for all three.
Yeah, 45 or something for all three of them.
RB.
Yes, sir.
Oh, not the first link, Wakey. Okay. Let me see. No, wait. Yeah, Wakey is giving me a struggle.
Watch out for this one. I think her sock might be untied.
Yeah. Oh, my screen's everybody's swirling on my end.
Yeah, well, my computer's giving me a tough time. Wakey's trying to share a link and I can't even open it because my computer doesn't want to do it.
Oh, boy.
Everything's fine for me.
That's what I'm thinking. My
They're always
PC probably
cache.
needs a reboot.
Clear the cash out.
But Wakey, when the live's done, I'll come back and check it out.
Everything is fine for me.
Yeah, no, my computer I think needs a reboot. It's not opening anything. It's not.
It's on our end, Bree. So
yeah, it's our end. My
Yeah.
computer needs a reboot.
What are you doing?
I can't play any videos or anything. Hey,
Hi,
there's
Yasmin.
Michelle. Good to see you.
Michelle.
So glad you're here. Very good to see you.
Missed you. Love you.
So they also had tons of Pokemon stuff, like Pokemon cards and collectings and whatever magic thing. I'm not into all that card stuff, but
I'm
had
not
all
into
there.
Pokemon. My son used to love
Oh,
it.
look at
I
that.
think he
Look at
still
the
likes
top.
Pokemon.
yeah, my son used to love it too.
That's a cutie.
I
Oh,
think my
there's
son
May
still
May.
likes Pokemon.
Yay!
May.
She's so cute. And how is she doing, Roger?
She's good, love. Thank you so much, Jess.
He's talking to her.
Mhm.
Aww. I think he's having a hard time hearing us, and his volume's really low.
You're doing much better. Thank you. Yeah, the phone.
Oh, she is doing better. Good, good.
Sorry, honey. Yeah, no, we miss you guys. We love you. Thank you so much.
Well, we've missed having you. It's always good to see you. May, she's so cute. She's such a good dog. The good thing about having our pets is they're so loyal to us. You know, I'm always saying with Zizi, like sometimes I don't think I deserve her. She just gives me so much. Yeah. Makes me feel sometimes I'm not deserving of her.
Zizi's a good bird dog.
Good bird dog. I mean, I love her with everything I have.
Grandpa.
Spoiler like rotten. She always gets her way.
Not a good bird dog.
Yeah, RB's still a little salty about that one.
Oh, just that's it.
She knows how to catch him. That's for sure.
Oh, hang on, Roger's saying something. What's that, Roger?
Yeah, I'm sorry. If there's any way you can go to my channel and the last few shorts, you'll find one of May running like 25 miles an hour and a couple of she's eating 3 rabbits in past 2 days.
And it's in one of your shorts?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, right for my channel.
I'll have to check that out. Go through your shorts and check out May.
She's
Yeah.
running 25 miles an hour. She just ran 4 miles. We stopped to get some water. And I was like, May, ready to take off. It's cheap bowling.
Do you have your hand on the microphone?
I'm sorry. No,
Your volume is super low today.
It's the phone case. I'm gonna get back off here and just text you guys. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh no, it's okay. Geez, no, don't be sorry. It's technical difficulty. It happens. Yeah. We're always happy to see you, though. Look forward to seeing you. Yeah.
Same here.
What do you remember seeing there, RB?
Whoa, a lot of Lego.
Yeah, there was a lot of Lego.
It wasn't really any antique or old style Lego. It was more present time stuff.
And then they had all those different figures like Star Wars and
some of the people had Star Wars figures. Some had original Star Wars figures.
And Marvel and
the original Star Wars figures at the one booth.
Have a good night, Connie. Thanks for stopping by.
They didn't have them in their original packaging, so I was kind of
disappointed with that.
Disappointed with that. But then I came across on one of the tables, they had a whole bunch of G.I. Joe action figures, but it wasn't really the main characters from the series. It was like all the Cobra Troopers and the Shock Troopers and the G.I. Joe Troopers. Just your general cannon fodder characters. Like,
and some of the vendors, they weren't as vintage as what we were thinking.
Like the guy with all the Disney and other futuristic stuff that was from the 40s and 50s, like he was like one of the best. And then the antique wall dealer.
Yeah.
There was a couple, like we saw that one, the camel set. That was a different table too.
That's right.
So they were there, but
I mean, it was really interesting to go through it all. I mean, we're not complaining in that regard. We expected a little more in the vintage department.
So.
Yeah, and we thought maybe they would have more like 70s toys, right? The stuff that we remember growing up with, and they didn't have much of that.
Like those action figures that came with that van and the dirt bike and the parachute.
And they had a lot of cars.
And they had a camera crew with it.
They had a lot of cars.
Yeah, they had a lot of
But they weren't like old cars.
No, they were a lot of Matchbox and Hot Wheels, but nothing really like
they were cars from like 90s to 2000, 90s right?
To present time. So,
yeah,
a lot of them were just toy dealers. So there was one table that had a bunch of G.I. Joe vehicles. Then he had a box full of stuff that some of the toys that were in there that I used to have, but of course, being like boys and growing up, they got rough house and they didn't last.
But I mean, it was equally as fun sifting through stuff and having a look and a wander. It was worth it. It was only $5 to get in.
Big complaint.
Yeah, Dave.
Like they had this one guy, they were selling. I thought they were movable figures, but it turned out no.
Yeah, you got that one. Oh, and the Yoda.
Yeah.
I
got two of these guys. They're $1 each, but they're not the movable ones. I thought they were the actual figures.
Oh, his arms don't move?
They don't move at all. So I was like, And then they had this. I think this was came out after when they brought like Phantom Menace and all that.
Yeah, I think so.
Came out. But
still cool to put on a shelf.
But the guy did have the original Yoda with the cloth cape and the cane and the lightsaber in the package, and he wanted a mint for it.
Well, how much did he want?
Over $100.
Was it over 100? Okay. Yeah.
I was like,
I mean, when you think about it, $100 actually is pretty good, but by the time you pick up like you go to one person $100, you go to another person $40, like at the end of your day, it adds up. Like you're looking at
that day with the cost to get in $10.
Yeah.
And I spent over $95 in there between Jess and I.
And we didn't really get that much.
We didn't get that much.
Yeah, everything just adds up.
Just added up. The train set was the most that I paid for. So usually I go in there and I get something big and extravagant.
Yeah, because my stuff was like $2 for the elephant, $5 for my Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I think that's all I got.
$5 or was it 15?
No, it was $5 for the Chewbacca.
The poster was 15.
Yeah, we didn't get it. And then the magnets.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and your Star Wars figure and Yoda, how much were they?
$3
each.
Yeah.
So $9 for that your little figures.
No, it was $3 in total.
Oh, you said 3 each.
No, I said $3 for all three.
Go back and watch the live. You said 3 each.
Whatever. I'm migrating. They're $1 each.
They were $1 each. Okay, so $3. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's all right.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, we know that they're not collectibles, the little Yoda figurine, the Star Wars. But I mean, we want to get a shelf and just put stuff out for nostalgia.
I already got up in my room. I have these Bell and Hell cameras that I picked up over the years.
Are you dry there, Bree?
No, I don't drink again until 7 o'clock. This is my new bottle.
That's the one I have. I have it in my room. I drink the water quite a bit.
Well, I found that because I drank for 2 days out of this like this, I lost 2.8 pounds.
The more water you drink, yes.
Yeah.
I'm drinking tea today, but it's because it cooled right off. Like I was saying, it went from 100 degrees down to like 52 or 54.
It dropped like over 50 degrees.
Today,
just in a day difference, one day.
Today it was 88 degrees. Yesterday it was 91.
Dave, I almost spit out my mouthful of tea on that one.
Tomorrow, let's see what tomorrow's supposed to be. It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow.
So I'm drinking my Earl Grey is what I'm drinking. Earl Grey
Oh,
tea.
it's a lot cooler right now. Cool. Tomorrow's supposed to be 86, so then we're
Oh,
gonna
you're
go
getting the
down.
heat. What's going on there, Dave?
I'm just having a silly spot.
Oh,
Tomorrow, it'll be hot tomorrow.
Oh, our humidity is 65.
Wiki says shelf.
Put it up there a little bit.
I need 3 rooms for all the die-cast cars and planes and motorbikes. Oh, I guess so. Wakey, your collection is out of this world. I love your collection.
he can have his own show.
You could have your own show, but he doesn't want to sell them. I absolutely love your collection, Wakey. Jeez. Just blows my mind. Have you done a video with all your collection or a chunk of it? I'm sure a lot of people would love to see it. That's so cool.
My first caregiver, her dad had a heart attack a couple days ago, and he just went to the hospital yesterday.
Oh, geez, that's not good. Wow. Have to hold him up in prayer tonight then. Yeah, Wakey, you should, though. You said no. You should, though. So many people would like to see it. I mean, it really thrilled me, but I mean, think of how many other people would be like, whoa, that's too cool. I really think you should do a video on it.
Her name is Vicky, but I don't know her father-in-law's name.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to lift him up in prayer tonight. Yeah. Dave. Yeah, so that was our trip and journey. We had a really good time. They had different collecting cards, like hockey cards, baseball cards. They had all that stuff there as well.
No.
Thousands upon thousands of them. And some of them were worth a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they had coins. They had like different coins.
Yeah, there's a coin collector there.
Yeah.
He just goes to the shows and he sells out of his own home. So
yeah. Some of them are selling out of their home. They don't have. Some of them don't have a store, so like they would sell like on eBay and
eBay, that kind of stuff.
Some of them have their own website. They sell through their website.
Yeah.
Wiki says when they are displayed, I might, but until then, they will stay under wraps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Wakey, I'd probably be one of the first or in that first group to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
I would really like to see that video.
And my daughter-in-law's grandfather has one whole room upstairs in his house full of nothing but vintage baseball cards.
Oh, wow.
And most of them are unopened sets.
Oh, wow.
That's working.
That'd be worth something.
Yep.
Oh, the video's working finally?
It took that long.
Wow.
But now I've got to wait for the play button because you can see there's no play button. So it'll come around momentarily, guys. Jeez, that's really cool, Dave.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of them from the sets from the 50s.
Jeez.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they'd be worth quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a few cards in them, like Mickey Mantle one that's worth thousands just by itself.
Oh, geez, yeah. Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth, all those cards.
Yep.
Right.
Well, I don't know if he's got any Babe Ruth. That goes back to the early 1900s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back before he started the Boston Curse.
Right.
Yeah.
Got an itch there, RB?
No. Ever since my accident, because I landed on the back of my head, and I get very intense headaches or pains in the back of my head, so I have to massage it every now and then.
Yeah, when he had his accident at work, he banged his head off of the pavement.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what's
They
going
say
on.
They say to stick an ice cube on the ball of your foot.
For migraines?
For migraines.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do
Yep.
they? Oh, hell no.
Herbie's like, yeah, that's not.
That's not happening.
Well, you can, if you got a dish that you can put your foot in, stick an ice cube in there, and then put your foot on it.
Just rest your foot on it,
No,
yeah.
not happening.
Well, then suffer with the headache, my friend.
No, it's going away.
You can get Botox too in the back of your head
Oh,
for
I'm not putting that
migraines.
crap in my body.
But the thing is there's toxins in that Botox,
And it weakens all the muscles.
and it weakens the muscles in your
Then
neck.
you'd be like a,
Because
I get my migraines that go from here and down the side of my face.
Yes. We have a friend, years and years ago, she got the Botox shots in her neck, and it just ruined her neck completely. Yeah, right from the skull, right the bottom of the skull down her neck, she had Botox because she was suffering migraines, and she said it ruined her neck. She said, "Whatever you do not ever get it." Well, once I found that out, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not doing it." You know, massage, like using a massage, whatever you call the massage thingy, neck massager, to use that or to use heating pads, it works fine for me. Yeah. Doesn't take it away completely, but it does ease some stuff. So.
I give myself good stretches every morning.
Yeah. But we had a pretty bad thunderstorm. The winds were extreme yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah. We even had an alert come across our phone telling us to take cover in the basement.
Yeah.
But our area wasn't that bad.
One of the guys I worked with, he said he was at a restaurant in there. He said that it just everybody's phone went off inside and outside, and it was just the sound was more intense. So people eating inside, all their phones are going off. You can have your phone's volume turned down, and those alerts just override everything. Like,
yeah.
I thought Iran was bombing Canada, so I was like, "Oh, here we go."
Wakey. Oh my goodness. Wakey has extreme wind. Need to lay off the baked beans.
Yep.
We had really bad wind yesterday.
Yeah, you had high winds.
See outside my front door.
Was it shaking the windows?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what ours was doing, shaking the windows.
Rattling
I'm like, my goodness.
and all that,
It didn't last long though.
No, we had a couple boomers, and that was it, and then it just died down.
Yeah.
We didn't have any storms because it was sunny.
Okay.
It was just windy.
Yeah, pretty bizarre stuff.
How bizarre, how bizarre.
Yes. I don't know what's going on. See, guys, this is it. This is what I've been struggling with. Waiting. Nothing's going on.
Have a good night, Michelle.
It's past my bedtime. I'll catch you again soon. Good night and hugs to you all. Have a beautiful night, Michelle. Thanks for stopping by.
Take care, Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
I'm probably going to head off too, guys. This video isn't doing anything for me. I'm going to have to reboot my computer.
Aww.
I know. It's just like that song from Bear in the Big Blue House. Goodbye, goodbye, my friends, goodbye.
Yeah, we're very familiar
Now
with that.
it's time to go. Yeah. I had a really good time with you guys today, as I always do.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
I just can't believe I forgot today was Wednesday.
That's all right. Hey, you know, everybody just comes when they can. If you show up late, that's okay. Or if you can only pop in for a short window of time, you know, I just appreciate every little bit I have with you guys.
I was thinking today was Tuesday, and I'm just talking away to my brother.
Oh, that's
and then
funny.
I happened to look at the date on my phone. I'm like, today's Wednesday. I gotta go.
I did wonder where you were. I said to RB, I hope she's okay. Hey, Annie.
Hey, Andy, what's happening?
I said, I gotta go. My friend's going live right now.
Yeah.
Then I had to, you know how long it takes for my computer to.
Yeah. I'm like, Bree's always the first one. I just hope she's okay. Annie, we're just getting ready to wrap it up over here.
Mm-hmm.
Wakey says stores own baked beans with a pinch of black pepper and a tablespoon of dark soy sauce. Awesome.
Yeah, you can have the soy sauce. I'll
No
take the
Heinz,
baked beans,
overpriced
though.
garbage to me. Well, there you go, Wakey.
Mm-hmm.
I like the baked beans, but you can have the soy sauce.
Oh, you got hit with that cold, Danny?
Oh, geez.
I hope you get feeling better soon.
Mhm.
I know you weren't doing too well on Sunday there.
You're hiding.
Hmm?
You're not in the.
Oh, because I was going to do that video. And then the video didn't work out. There you go.
We'll put the stitch it together. And put
Yeah,
it
we'll
up
have to stitch it together and I'll just put it up on my
your-
channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you guys can see what we were seeing.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, I'm going to head on out. Everybody have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Take care of yourselves. And we will see you again on Sunday.
Love you all.
Love you too, Bree. Have a beautiful night.